My name's Asa. I'm born in Oakland, California. I'm an exchange student right now. I study in New York typically, but I've been here in Paris since January.
What are you studying?
I study history. It's called modern intellectual history. I study like philosophers and different like politicians and just people who are producing written work at various times.
I just have like a hard time imagining. Just can you give me one author that you really like?
I really like this guy named Blaise Pascal. He was a French philosopher. I like Denis Diderot. They were both from a similar era and they both produced a lot of work like during the Enlightenment in like the 17th, 18th century.
What are you going to do later after graduation?
Maybe law. I like criminal justice law a lot. I'm interested in like data and AI and just like all of the technology that's going on, and I think there's a lot.
What's the relationship between AI and history and your studies actually?
I think history just does a good job of explaining how we've arrived at where we are now, and where we are now is like a pretty scary time with AI and just all this centralization and exploitation, and I think that we need to understand what happened that led us to here in order to help.
Okay, so the way you're saying AI is more like in a negative perspective.
I think so. I don't think it needs to be. I think it's just a very powerful technology, and hypothetically it could be used for good, but I think the people who are controlling it right now are not doing it for the betterment of people.
What is your experience in Paris? How do you feel, and did you manage to talk to any locals?
Yeah, I've been loving it here. I've made some friends in my program who are all very nice. I've been talking to locals as much as I can. My French is intermediate, but I've really been enjoying just like seeing a new culture and learning new ways of life.
How do you actually make friends here?
I think you just got to be outgoing, and you just have to be authentic and just like be confident that people are going to like you if you treat them nicely. And
Did you have the opportunity to experience the real French experience? At least doing something that you don't usually do in the US?
honestly, in the U.S., I don't read very much, so I've been reading more here. That's a positive change. I've been loving the nightlife here is really fun. All the bars are great communities, really easy ways to meet new people.
Oh, I think you know a bit of French. Can you say something?
Ouais, je parle un peu de français. C'est